Okay, we are live. Now, I don't think. Yeah, I think I need to change my audio settings real quick. I think we may just have to go with this and hope for the best, quite frankly. Um, this stream, it might go a little bit dodgy. I don't know. My internet is not the greatest, so we'll see how this goes. But anyway, I'm Don from Tough Solutions, CEO and product manager. And what I do is I take ideas and I turn them into apps. Now, with that, I sometimes do this with other people, and they are my clients. And but also, I want to do stuff for myself, and with that, I need to sort of create MVPs, proof of concepts, prototypes, and things like that. And really, I've started to learn Flutter and doing a little bit every day, an hour every day. And this is what this stream is, my hour every day. Now, currently, I'm not in my usual location. I'm in Edinburgh at the moment, not in my flat in London. At which point I'm on a laptop. Obviously, like you could, if you go back and watch the old streams, the camera and audio is a lot better. But we're gonna carry on, right? We're gonna muster on and get to a point where we're like, yeah, let's just build a thing. So, what are we working on? What we are working on is let's go to. Just going to change to this one here. So this is what we're working on, and actually, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to go to the website real quick. And basically, as I'm creating projects in Flutter, one thing that is quite clear is, first of all, I haven't published the page I was supposed to publish, which is excellent, isn't it? Let's save that. So let's just go straight into my Squarespace and go find this. So we go to blog, and here we are. Authentication starter with Flutter and Firebase. So here's a bit of a really quick overview. Essentially, I think I've finished this page pretty much. Yeah, I should probably just publish it. So as I am going through and creating these prototypes and proof of concepts, one thing that is always clear is that there needs to be some form of authentication. With that authentication, it's the usual stuff, right? It's kind of like, okay, here's in fact, let me go to a Figma, because I have actually done this. There's always like this is a screen to sign up with. This is look, so here's a registration screen, here's a login screen, here's a forgot my password screen, and then within those they've got its own little things, so things like validation and stuff like that. I've just realised why I didn't publish that page was because this was meant to go in it. But okay, let's have a quick look see. So we have things like login, like so. What happens when you log in? That takes you to the home page. And then we've got sign up, and you swap between the two by saying like, oh, already have an account, log in, and here you have don't have an account, sign up. So yeah, those are the things, and then we have some validation as well to make sure that one, there's an account that exists, but also that you have a valid email in there and that you are following the restrictions on passwords. Now, I don't know how much time I've got in this stream, so I actually have actually on dinner duty tonight, so I do need to. I'll probably be pinged to go. So let's get through this as quick as possible. Let's go over to back to Squarespace. I'm going to go back to my Flutter logbook. Go here. And in Authenticator Starter Pack. So this page, again, is still in draft. I will publish all this stuff and get it all on my website. So it's sort of ready to go, but right now this is, what I worked on last stream. I just created the login page, and all I did was sort of create a new project, create a directory for lib authentication and upload that to GitHub. And we do have that GitHub as well, so let's sort of go into that. Here we are, Flutter Firebase Authentication Starter. So we've got this here, registration.dart. This is the first page. And all we're doing in terms of the Git, if I come back to here, is if we go into the folder structure, we're not going to actually do the whole thing. It's just this here, authentication. That's the only thing that we're putting in here. The idea being that this is not... oh, we're back. Okay, we are back. I'm not sure if this is going to work. We've just disconnected. I'm getting errors all over the place. Let's keep going. Let's muster on. Right, okay, so we go over to here, and I think what might be good to put another to in is... whoops. To do. There we go. And one of the things I'm going to put in there is a root folder for it. Right. So basically what I'm saying is that when you do a git pull, when you pull something down, it creates a folder for you. Now, if I do that in the lib folder, it means it's the only one I can do at that level, which is a concern, because I may have other starter packs that I might be using. So let's sort of leave that there and come back to it. So our goals for today. So let's put in goal. Whoops. Goal. Thank you very much. And our goals for today is basically just going to be create a new project in Firebase and be able to create a user from the form into a project. Like so. Okay, those are our goals. Oops. Where's the doobly gone? It sort of disappears a little bit. Heading for. There we go. Okay, so that's our goals. And then let's do a quick work thing as well. So we want view. And then work. Oops. Work. There we go. How are we doing for our stream? Our stream looks to be going okay. Fingers crossed. Let's keep it going. Good vibes, positive vibes. Okay, right. So first of all, let's do the Firebase stuff first. So let's go over to our Firebase account. Oh no, don't want that. Don't want that just yet. Just go to Firebase. That's fine. We will need the documentation at some point for sure. So we're going to go to console. My phone has just got. I have to keep an eye on my phone because I've got stuff and things to look out for. Okay, cool. We're all fine. So here we are. So I'm just going to go to here and say copy and paste that into here. Go to this, and then we're going to add project. Let's actually print screen for that. Oops. In fact, let's not worry about the print screen. But we are going to, what was it exactly? Sorry, add project, was it? Yeah, add project. Whoops. That's something else to work on. So add project, like so. So add project. So we're going to give it a name. We're going to just call this Authentication. Does it have to be lowercase or Authentication? Okay, right. Authentication starter pack, like so. Okay, let's do that. We're not going to have analytics for this because we just don't need it, and we'll just create it. So we add project, give it a name. No, if live project, then add analytics, like so. Live. Yes, cat. Cat needs some attention. Okay, cool. Right, we've done that. Right, fantastic. We've got our new project. Here we go. So get started by adding a Firebase to your app. So we're going to click Flutter. So click Flutter. So click Flutter to add to app. Okay, and now we have installed the Firebase CLI, the Flutter SDK. I've got that. I've done this bit already. Run Flutter create. Run Firebase login. Okay, so here we go. So let's copy this. If Firebase CLI is not installed, so we're going to do that, and then we're just going to follow this. So let's go over to Windows, standalone binary, npm. I don't want to use npm, to be honest. Yeah, let's do the standalone. Now you can use npm, but I wholeheartedly just despair at Node and npm and all that stuff. How is the stream coping? Okay, actually, my CPU is actually really low. It's mainly the connection, so we might see some drops, unfortunately, but we'll see how we get along. Okay, Firebase CLI binary for Windows. Let's just put this in, save it in my downloads folder. Let's click. Oh, this is going to take a while, isn't it? Uh-oh. That's fine. We can hang on. Oh, here we go. Right, it's starting to kick in now. It's going to hit. I bet my stream is struggling right now. I have a good feeling it is. But this is a good sort of checklist, right? You know, for the thing, this is good to go to the checklist. And actually, let's put this in. Let's go over to here. Let's do another to do. And do it as create a Flutter and Firebase pre-flight checklists. There we go. So that way, it's all the stuff that you sort of like, okay, we're ready to go on this stuff kind of thing. Right, how are we getting along? Well, we nearly downloaded. Access binary to access the Okay, my second monitor has just gone no on me. Doing well. Okay, right, here we go. Right, so a little bit of an error, to say the least. Oh, hang on. Right, yeah, run anyway. That's the thing we need. There we go. How are we doing on the debrief? Okay, right, we're doing fine. Let's sort of pop this down here. My second one has completely died on me. Let's make sure we fire it undefined once. It's not worked. That is not good. Not good at all. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's go to downloads. Right, we've hit an error immediately. Whoops. Yep, that's the exact error I got. My downloads file is hosted on D and the installer is on C. Is that true for me as well? Right, it's a brand new laptop. I'm not sure where all my things are. OS. Yeah, this PC. Yeah, I've only got one drive. So downloads. Nope. Okay, here we go. Solution for me, help me transfer the C. Okay. Transferring the exe to C has failed. Is deleting the folder cache Firebase. Okay. Firebase init. Let's try that. Oops, that's get caps lock off. Firebase init. Init, bro. Hello. Yeah, I know. I can't give him much attention. I'm in the middle of a stream right now. I'm going to just. Hello. You're just gonna mill around, are you? Little old lady. Don't stand there. I've got to put my chair back there. Right, where are we? Okay, it looks like we're away. Bye bye, cat. Okay. Wasn't that interested in me yet. Oh, he's still gonna be vocal about things though. So do I have to do Firebase login maybe? Okay, I am connected on the right. Okay, cool. Right, there we go. And allow. All right. So start the exe. Run Firebase init. No, it wasn't actually. Run. No. What was it? Firebase login. Firebase login. There we go. And let's make that minus space. There we go. Firebase login. Sign in via browser. Okay. No, not yet. Right, so we are logged in. And then do I do Firebase init? After that, is that what I need to do? You're about to initialize a Firebase project in this directory. No. You're about to initialize a Firebase project in this directory. Hang on. Let's go back to the thing. Right, okay. So Firebase login. Okay, I've done that. Initialize Firebase project. Many common tasks performed on a CLI, such as deploying a Firebase project, require a project directory. You establish the project directory using the Firebase init command. A project directory is used in the same directory as your source control root. And after running Firebase init, the directory contains firebase.json configuration file. Okay, let's have a look back here. Oh, okay, well, this just says run Firebase login. Install the Flutter SDK, and I believe I've just done all of that, but let's just install Flutter. Yeah. Create a project, I've done that. From any directory, run this command. From any directory, run this command. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it in git bash, because bash and all that. Alright, okay, my Dart is obviously not in environmental variables. Is that something I want to do? I don't know. Let's go to the terminal in here. Like so. Come on. Alright, that's had a bit of a mare. Okay, I mean, this is coming back to Dart in environmental variables. How are we doing for time? Sorry for the doodah. Right, we're about halfway through. So, okay, should we do the old environmental variables? And I think we do it like this. I think we go path, edit, No, that's all right. Don't care about that. Huh. I thought I would find Flutter here, but I don't. Let's go Windows, add Dart Flutter to environmental variables. Okay, so exactly what we were doing. Environmental variables, path. And then we add in the binary folders. So browse. Let's go this PC, documents, Flutter, bin. I guess it's this one. Oh, did I overwrite something? I think let's cancel that. Edit. Yeah, I did. Right, let's go new. Browse. DOM. There'll be documents. Flutter, and bin. Right, so, okay, cool. Now, I don't know if I click cancel, didn't I? Oh dear. Documents, Flutter, so, and bin. There we go. Okay, cool. We can test this by doing a quick command prompt and doing flutter dash version. Alright, there we go. Didn't work. Yeah, I always have issues with this. Right, okay. Problematic. Let's go back to VS Code. I wonder if I can do where darts. Darts. I mean, I think it's going to work because the term dart is not recognized by the command line. Okay. Flutter. What if I do Flutter Doctor? Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Nothing is being recognized. Magnificent. Let's try git bash. And this might be the cool. No, actually, no. Very good. Flutter. Oops. Flutter Doctor. Okay, that ran. That's awesome. That's great. Okay, cool. So let's do Dart version. Whoops. Let's do -- version. Sorry about my phone going off. I do apologise. Okay, that works. So now let's have a little look at that. Okay, now we're downloading a whole bunch of stuff. Am I just downloading it into, like, here? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Boarding pub installs executables into users DOM, update a local pub cache bin, which is not on your path. You fix that by adding a directory on a system path and variable. Activated. Okay, so let's grab this. Copy back to environmental variables. Go to path, edit, new, paste that in, like so, and hit OK, and OK, and OK. Right. So let's go back to the logbook. Windows, environmental variables, in path, add. So we're going to have the Flutter install here, and then it's like /Flutter /bin. And then also what we're going to add is this. And this is going to be like username or whatever, isn't it? Username. Like so. Okay. Let's go monospace. Oh, and then we need to run that command. So it was this. And then we can come over to MySpace, like so. No. No, don't want to do that. Very well. Run in any directory. Okay. Okay. Right. Done that. Flutterfire configure. Lib Firebase options start. Okay. So then at the root of your Flutter project directory, run this command. Let's just sort of copy that in. No, there is definitely a bit of weird formatting going on here. Well, I'll fix the formatting later. So after that, we're going to run this in our directory. So let's do that. Now I've added in this one, this cache one, then I should be able to access Flutterfire from anywhere. That being said, I don't know how to restart this terminal. So kill terminal. Okay. So hopefully that's actually done it. All right, okay. Flutterfire configure projects, authentication start pack. That's the one we're running. So we are in the correct place. Let's run that. Boo. Boo. I don't think this is. There we go. New terminal. Okay, let's try this one instead. Nope. Okay. Let's try in Git bash again. So it's going to cd into documents, Flutter, Authentication Starter Pack, Authentication Starter Pack. Here, I guess. Come on, not found. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of all of. I mean, activated right here, isn't it? Let's try it here. I know, long shot, but it's worth a go, right? Yes. Okay, cool. Right, let's give that a go. Come on, not found. Right, close you. Let's open up a brand new one. So that's all of Git bash done. So hopefully, we can say Flutter, Flutter Fire version. Oh, version. Interesting. Let's go over here. And we've got the Flutter Fire. No. Oops. Let's do that. Right, how are we doing for time? Right. Flutter Fire. Command not found. Means you need to add the cache bin to your stuff. Now Flutterfire config should work. Right, so, I mean, I did that. Let's just check again. Always fun with the environmental variable. We'll always come back to this. How is the stream doing? Are we doing okay? Okay, things seem okay. Right, path, edit. There it is. There it is. Local pub. Cache bin, yeah. Nothing weird, no extra things at the end. Okay. See if Firebase is working. It's no. So Seems nothing wants to do this. Okay, let's go the other route and go to command prompt and then do Flutter version. Right, thinking about it. Right, okay, well that's working. Can we do Dart version? That's working. What was the one I just had? Firebase. Firebase projects list. Something like that. No. Okay, that one's not working. Firebase projects colon list. Yeah, that was right. Flutter Fire version. Alright, so this works here, which is good. So therefore, in where are we? Here. Copy that. Let's go over here. And let's cd into documents. Flutter. Documents. I don't know how this works as batch, you know. Flutter. Authentication starter pack. CD into authentication starter pack. I did that twice. I always do this every time, I tell you. I believe this is the right thing to do it in, so found 0 projects. Right, so it's also trying to run this. So the Firebase one didn't work. Add Firebase to Windows. Oops. Firebase CLI to path. There we go. Right, did this go into run this? Firebase version. Okay, that works. Let's try and put it in here. Oh, right, I'm not in the right. No, I'm not. Thank you for the warning. Definitely say that. Where am I at the moment? Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's go into authentication starter back, CD into authentication start pack because I always do that. And this is it. So, there you go. Still didn't work. Brilliant. So I did install this, right? Did Firebase login. Okay, I think this might be me calling it, you know. Windows standalone binary, yep. Access the binary to open a shell where you can run Firebase command. Right, okay. I don't know. But unfortunately, it's time for dinner, so I need to go. There you go. My thing. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I just don't think, you know, this is quite a bit of a rough and ready stream. Obviously, my camera's not looking great. My audio is probably terrible. Maybe we need to do this again. I don't know, but it seems not to be working in a way that is good. Anyway, let's call it there. That's how it works, though. That's how it works. You know, why am I saying it has to be perfect? It doesn't. Let's end it there and look to getting Firebase running up again. I mean, we're at 50 minutes already, so eek. There we go. But at least after this, I will have everything there ready to go, right? Maybe we'll just have to do a whole video of setup and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, you can get me at Chuffed on Twitter and on GitHub. Leave me a comment down below on anything that maybe you go, hey Dom, you missed this thing. Yeah, sure, whatever. You know, give me a shout. But apart from that, yeah, I think that's everything. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And yeah, soon we'll have this whole authentication thing set up over a period of days, but it'll be really, really cool. I'm going to go start a barbecue. Have a good one. Catch you in a bit. Bye.